just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motion man sent left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Hurts to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running left, here's Achan. And they bring him down around the 34. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels gonna throw to get us started. Kelly's got it, complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Blast through midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Let's go now. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Daniels off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Again, Daniels to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set.
Trying the right side.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, Kate. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds Hyatt. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Don't touch that.
Achane on the inside give. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Into the red zone. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready! Take go!
Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Daniels back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
No touch that. '73. No touch.
On 1st down, Hurts able to find Achane. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No touch that. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Has a man, it's Achane. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Johnson. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Great. No touch.
Handoff running left, Achane. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Great. Set. No touch.
They'll run here following the penalty. And give him 6 on the rod as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down run from Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now.
Ready up.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
19 Lions.
Daniels on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on. Set. Go.
Looking to throw. Called in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Another carry for him. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
19, Tiger, 9, set, ready. Ready.
Here's Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Vikings make it a 24-point ball game. Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
From the gun, Garindo. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard gain. Take go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Play fake here. Daniels. He put some juice on a deep... Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
First down throwing for Hurts. Caught, nice gain left side. He does it, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nevis with a point after. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Set up. Ready.
They give it to him again. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They'll run here on 1st down. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Daniels from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Ready.
3rd and long for Daniels. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like... navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in the...
He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings throwing 6 more on the blowout. Mevis with a point after. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead. Right, ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to pass on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders cut into the lead by another point. They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts setting up to throw. Achane reels it in. And he's brought down for a loss. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Hey! Crowd, let's get it!
On third down, it's Hurt. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Okay, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Ready, ready? Hut.
Getting right back to it after that interception. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go! Set, go!
He'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Has it downfield working the left. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Throwing it again here. It is caught left side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here we go, set.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did. Get it back. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it. That gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
Hits him on the out route. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Pass play coming here. That one's cut along the left sideline. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Running back sent in motion. Working inside the red zone. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Great, set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Cut by the open man. Hits the 20. And the scoring will never end. It's touchdown! The Vikings running them out of the building. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Vikings tack on 7 more to their lead.
Commanders 17.
Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Top row 18. Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Got to hurry this to the line.
19 Lions.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Daniels on 1st down. Short pass brought in.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Set. Ready? Ready, ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 3rd and short. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ready?
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders take 7 points off the deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Great, set. No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He puts everything behind. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Vikings continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Nevis with a point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
69. Commanders 24.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Man, he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Go! Come 19! Come 19! Check go!
Play fake here, Daniels. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll run now on second down. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in